Hello everyone, my name is Termel Sledge. I am a former Major League Baseball player and former Major League coach. I can tell you this is the drill that helped me get to the big leagues. There's no way I could have made it there if I didn't learn this drill. I was not fast enough to play center field. I knew I had to play the corner outfield at the highest level. So I had to learn to create power. Now remember, you're talking to a guy, I was 5'8", 140 pounds my senior year in high school. I hit in college, I've always hit. I always had good bat to ball skills. I hit for a high average, but I had to learn to develop how to hit for power. This was it. You're looking at a guy who had 7, 8 surgeries, but I had to learn to develop power. I was infatuated with guys like Pujols, Barry Bonds. Why? They would land and it was 7 frames on the video, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, before their hands ever even thought about moving forward, right? So back in my teenage days, I bought 3 books about hitting. One was Ted Williams, Charlie Lau, and Mike Smith. They all had 3 different styles of hitting with their lower half. Charlie Lau was like Harold Baines, Frank Thomas. They slid their backside. Mike Smith was straight knee down, and Ted Williams was more neutral, right? So this drill, I found a happy medium, and I rep this drill out 50 times a day. I guarantee you, you or your child will be a better hitter if this drill is done right, all right? So put the bat behind your back. Make sure you have the barrel at the end, and now it's way down here at the barrel at the end. Okay, you're gonna get wide enough, right, in your landing position. Back leg, you're gonna put all the weight on your big toe, especially on the ball of your big toe, okay? Trust me, this is the drill I did. All the weight in big toe, and you're just gonna mirror me and do this move. Make sure both legs are bent, okay? You're just gonna do this move here, right there. I'm just putting all the weight on my big toe, on my back foot, and the heel goes up, and my back knee goes to the pitcher. Do not straighten this leg out. Not yet. Not yet. Feel this move. Right there. That's all you need to go. You should feel a stretch in your back groin. That's when you know you're doing it right. If you're leaning this much here, this way here, all your weight's on your front side. So make sure you do a slight turn. Knee to the pitcher. All the weight on the big toe, and get that churn. You're gonna feel your groin right here, okay? Make sure, again, that front leg stays bent. Don't straighten out too early, all right? Just feel this move here, right here. Weight on big toe, churn. Weight on big toe, churn. You're gonna kind of feel like you're leaning back, but if you're doing it right, you're gonna feel a stretch in here, right? Do not pivot on your back foot, all right? That's squishing the bug. The whole point is to stay linear, right? I'm putting all my weight on my big toe, knee goes towards the pitcher, and I'm keeping that front leg bent, slightly bent, okay? Once you get that, the feel of that, I feel a stretch all the way here. This is gonna build strength. You're gonna get more results by this, and you're gonna create more power by doing this move. Trust me, I had to do it. Played in big leagues, there's no way I would have made it to the big leagues if I didn't learn how to create power. People, make sure you do your research and Google. There's a lot of people who made it to the big leagues who are just fast or whatever. You're talking to someone who had to create power, right? And this is what I did, and I suffered for it. I got 7, 8 surgeries, but now I'm teaching you this. Why am I giving this away for free? Because I'm tired of, I do a lot of lessons. I'm tired of seeing parents go home and they're just distraught by what's being taught, and they're not getting better. So this is why this is the real stuff I'm giving with my pro guys. Now I still work in the D-backs organization, and this is everything. I work with current big leaguers, Ryan Bliss, Lawler, the Bellingers of the world. This is the exact move I'm teaching and what they know as well, all right? So feel that move here, right now. Once you feel that move, now at the point of contact, you keep going, point of contact, then you could straighten out your front leg. You're gonna feel a massive stretch in here, okay?
all the weight on the big toe, back knee towards the pitcher. And when I say point of contact, I mean, imagine a T right here. You're gonna hit the T right here, okay? So you're gonna put a T close to your back leg, and you simulate yourself hitting the ball off the T right here. But you can see my front leg doesn't straighten out until at the point of contact. My foot, back foot, it's not spinning like this. It's staying linear. All the weight's on the big toe. It's like I'm just picking up my heel, and my back knee is going towards the pitcher at the point of contact. Front leg straightens out, right? These are the reps right here. You can do 10 slow motion. 2. You're gonna feel a massive burn in here if you're doing it right, right? If you're doing it right here, you're gonna feel at the point of contact, you're gonna lean your upper body back this way, right? If you go this way, your body's forward, you're not gonna feel the stretch here. You're gonna feel the stretch in your front leg. You don't want that. Our power comes from, this is our back hip, our back engine, right? Do reps of 10. If I were you or your child, I'll do 10 slow reps per day, right? Once you get the move, then you could speed it up, okay? You're going from here, but you got to get the move down correctly first. And you could speed it up. You could do reps of 10, but I will do a total reps of 50 at least every day. I guarantee you, you will be a better hitter, or your child will be a better hitter by learning this lower half move. You'll get better results in the games. That's why you guys are spending all this money on getting coaches, including myself, but you want, at the end of it, you want results in your child's games or your games right here, all right? This is the perfect big league lower half move, okay? Going, stretch it out this way. Right, now speed it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm just firing this back hip, but keeping the same strategy. You don't see my foot pivoting like this. My back hip is pulling through. Back hip is pulling through. Back hip. Right? Get to 10. Right? And once you get done with that, your back groin should be burning if it's done right. But that's why I'm saying start with the slow motion. All right? Now you can get in your stance and add the stride, but don't skip this. Get to the slow motion, and then the spread out, sped up one, and then you could stride, right? You could put a T back there to simulate hitting the ball with your back hip. This helps you thinking more of hitting the ball with your back hip, okay? All right, now I'm gonna stride and do it. 1, 2, you can see my front leg doesn't straighten out until at the point of contact here, right? 3. If you're doing it right, you're gonna feel a massive burn in there. But like I said, you could combine whatever one, the slow motion, the no stride, and then stride, and do 50 reps a day. I guarantee you, you will see better results in your game, and you will get better because of this lower half. Why? Think about it. Natural throwing motion. Imagine if someone held your hips. We're gonna all spike the ball down here. Our power's coming from that lower half move, right? If you or your child, you're so conscious with your hands, whatever, you're always gonna be swinging a bat out here, right here. You don't want that. That means you have to, that's not gonna build inner trust. So you have to hit everything out in front this way, right? If you have your back hip, that lower half move, that back hip, then you enter in somewhere out here. That means you're gonna be strong back here, and you don't have to be perfect on the middle pitch, because here, I'm late, I'm still gonna hit it with authority that way, right? Because I'm using my back hip. Back hip's pulling this way. If I don't use my back hip, I'm so hands conscious. Look at the difference. I'm going here, and then all I have is here. That's the perfect way to kill your confidence. All right, so do this drill, rep it out 50 times. Like I said, this was the #1 drill. If I didn't have this, there's no way I would have made it to the big leagues. But people out there, please do your research. There's Google everywhere. This is what I had to do. Why I understand all these body positions is because of a cage in my backyard. Yes, most big leaguers like myself, we don't know what we did, my left side. So I'm so OCD. I've been out here for the past 3 years building my righty swing. It's not my natural swing. So if I demonstrate righty, the bat looks too heavy, so be it. But whatever, I had to understand all the mechanics by teaching myself how to hit right-handed, okay? But now I actually know what I did on my left side. Left side was just so natural, like most big leaguers. I don't know if it was wiffle ball or whatever it was, all right? But this is exact mechanics. If you really want yourself or your child to get better, rep out that drill. Start with the slow motion, right, until you get the move down, and then do the sped up one, boom, right? Again, don't straighten out that front leg until point of contact, and then you could do the stride, okay? And then you're done. Now you're specifically getting better, but this is the perfect strength exercise to build your swing. How do I know? I had to do it, right? Like I said, I've been fortunate enough to make it to the highest level. I would not have been there by just being bat to ball skills. Yes, I can always hit, but the one thing that created power at 190 pounds, at backside power, that's all pull power all the way across. Imagine the confidence you'll have, right? If you have power all the way across at 185, 90 pounds, that's what I played at. And imagine a pitcher throwing to you. Like, they just can't groove the ball to the outside corner of the plate because now you have power going this way. All right, so the reason being, most of us, right, have power to the pull side is because when we land, our hips naturally clear first. That's why. But when I was young, I was like, if my hips clear early on the inside pitch, why can I not do it for the middle and away pitch? So that's why I started figuring out, I started studying hitters, big league hitters at the time, and I figured out this drill and this lower half drill. And like I said, it cost me 7-8 surgeries, but now on a middle pitch, my hips cleared first and then went. Away pitch, my hips clear first and then went. It's creating more power. It's like wringing a towel, right? So here's the difference. Hands hitter, lower half hitter. Big difference. Lower half hitter, you want to teach yourself or your kid because you are creating your body to be a weapon. All right? Until next time.